Hello, and welcome in to Speed Gaming. We have a very exciting match here. We got Cokes versus Ellendar. My name is Pleco, and I am joined with Heck and Haley.
Oh, hey.
And we have OpnoPoint here tracking for us because, honestly, I have a feeling that this is going to be one heck of a game.
Yeah, it's shaping up to be very exciting. Excuse my child.
That is all good. But yeah, so I think many people are probably familiar with what the seed is. We did just get off of another race, very exciting race. But just in case you're just tuning in, we have what is called a few boards, no swords. So essentially, this is a swordless match, and this is going to basically just turn some of the items, such as the candle, the wand, the boomerang, into way more important items, because without a sword, you don't really have a good way of doing a lot of damage. And starting here in the Deadwoods, with a substantially cheaper blue ring. Don't know if either of these runners are going to go for it, but definitely it's there just in case.
Yeah, we really haven't seen a lot of blue ring pickups this tournament, just because it's such a premium to be able to afford like the bombs and the arrows, just to have some sort of like repeatable offense.
Yeah, it looks like our medium secret is 26 rupees. And we have yet another shop there. So not the most of most rupees here, but... And it does look like the door repair charge. I think Cokes was hit by a door repair charge. Might be more than 26 rupees, so that's not a good feeling. Ellendar finding 7. We'll see if there's anything good in here immediately. Just finding
free
a key,
key,
which can't complain too much about that, unfortunately. Oh, fortunately, can do a little bit of a Kananaki here. Not sure if he's gonna go back in, but at least for later. Cokes, I believe, looking to try and do a clip over. So we'll stay with these two runners essentially. Continually branching off. Ellendar here in the start. Cokes heading off to the grave.
looks like we're gonna have a lot of bomb droppers on the overworld. Not the easiest to kill with the blue candle, but definitely doable.
3 cheap meat and blue ring shops. Yeah, that's like... I mean, if you need the meat, at least we'll have that. And yeah, it looks like 23 is our door repair charge, so... Not the most fun when your medium is 26. Ellendar grabbing the first of many hearts. And we have our arrow shop here. Up in Death Mountain. Or I guess that's still the grave, but close to Death Mountain. And Cokes here checking out the Armos, not getting an item. Ellendar finding another heart, hitting that 5 hearts. Will definitely be very good. And thank you very much to Junie June for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. You're at the perfect time for some Zelda 1. Ooh, Ellendar
Really?
finding the Any Road.
Really like this early route divergence.
Yeah, definitely.
I think unfortunately for Cokes, not able to get a bomb drop just yet, so he's gonna have to travel a little bit to further this exploration.
Ellendar very lucky finding an early ladder. perfect place to do it. So there could be something. I mean, I'm sure Ellendar is hoping for something really good right now on the coast.
Yeah, if I can't get like, you know, a very early, you know, red candle, bow, wand, like, yeah, ladder is definitely the
Boomerang.
item to
Yeah.
find.
Oh, 5 is found. Oh, and Coke's finding out exactly why that is called Death Armos, unfortunately. Heading back to starts.
Hopefully
Ellendar
this will
taking...
push him, you know, more towards the west.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ellendar not finding out too much here in 5, so we'll have to come back later. But finding those any roads was a huge boon, so hopefully Cokes will head over that way and start finding his own, because it is definitely a really good idea to go and find those. They are definitely in a good spot, bringing you very nicely over to the forest. Cokes finding 7. And pretty sure we just found our magical sword there, a magical bomb upgrade. As we don't have any swords, there is no magical sword, and that's replaced with a bomb upgrade.
Looks like we're finding all these door repair charges nice and early too.
Yes. And looks like Cokes is going to go check out the other side of the of 7. So Ellendar didn't do this. Ooh, but does find 4 on Ellendar's side here. And what do we see on the coast? Oh my gosh, an early wand. Oh my goodness. So that is a huge upgrade. Huge advantage here right away. Heading back into 4. So we don't know which dungeons we need to keep going though. So essentially there's only 3 Triforces that they need, and given the fact that the ladder and the wand were basically just given to the runners, Coke still has to head over to the coast and grab the ladder and the wand. It's really going to come down to just where are these dungeons, which Triforces do they actually need, and how quickly can these runners get into 9 and save the princess. And Coke's unfortunately getting blocked there by not having the ladder. Has not headed over there just yet, but is hoping for an item early on. And 6 hearts there on Ellendar's side.
Got a potential item here in 4.
Yes, and it's the boomerang. Unfortunately, not the most useful now that Ellendar has the wand, but is nice to know that it's not somewhere else. And yeah, as chat kind of brings up, it's not the biggest advantage that Ellendar has this first, but depending on how Coke's routes, it could still turn into an increasing advantage. Just because Coke's may have to, will definitely have to revisit a lot of these dungeons if they're needed. It's not a horrible idea to gamble this, though, because right now, Coke doesn't know where the wand is. We only know because of Ellendar. So if the wand ended up being in 7, Coke's would have had the upper hand. So it's not a bad idea to do this, because you really don't know where things are. Sometimes the gambles are the ones that end up getting you the best option. So
yeah, especially finding dungeons super early. It's always kind of a gamble. It's like, how much time do you spend in an early dungeon? First, like, kind of prioritizing some early exploration.
Now, personally, myself, I'm hoping that Cokes leaves. He's got 4 keys, so that's kind of a little bit of an advantage right now. especially if Ellendar starts to dip into dungeons. It gives him a little bit more time to catch up. And he's got a little bit more knowledge now of 7, especially a much larger dungeon. But I definitely agree with our tracker Opno, who's talking about not wanting to do candle only combat, especially super early. There is still a white sword item. There is still the coast item to check. You don't know where the ladder is, but at least you can know. And both runners still have. Well, sorry, one runner has the Armos item, but for Cokes, he's basically got 2 free items that he's looking for, that are just going to be sitting on the overworld. And looks like Ellendar is potentially going to dip back into 7 here. Yeah, that's 65 meat. Almost kind of tempting to grab early on, but thankfully Cokes does not have enough money for it. Because I think saving that kind of money, at least for right now, especially if they end up finding a bomb shop, is going to be the better play overall, in my opinion.
Yeah, what's been kind of common is to see what era purchases a little less critical right now, because we do have the Wander ready, but last thing you want to do is get stuck behind a Goma or something.
Careful there, Cokes. Ellendar finding 6 here, hidden underneath one of the fire spots. And Cokes getting a very nice upgrade here. And will this be a... Yeah. Just gonna continue through. Ooh, Cokes finding the small secret, a 7. I don't think we found the large yet.
Yeah, seen a few mediums, couple smalls, but yeah, no large for either runner yet.
Yeah, and finding this wand early, definitely showcasing how important it is. Oh, and getting that map, very weird looking 6, very disjointed, very interesting. Oh my goodness, and nope, not going any further up there. 125 for a bomb upgrade. Oh my goodness. Yeah, bombs are kind of the best friend here, I think. Cokes finding the any road here. Oh yeah, careful with the blue gorillas. They are not the most fun. They've got an aimbot. They are not your friend. And yeah, I do agree. Chad is saying that it is kind of linear. It does seem that way. It is a little... At least I'm thinking they're talking about 6.
Oh, okay. Cokes grabs the ladder just in the nick of time.
Thank goodness. Hopefully they'll think to come back right away and check the coast, because that is definitely going to help him out.
Yeah, he's kind of in a good spot where if he goes left a couple of screens, you can just do that world wrap and pick up the coast item.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's familiar with that. But not the biggest deal. There is still an any road that he can take to go back, which is super helpful. Does look like he's going to put it off a little bit. There are a couple checks that he's going to do before. And I definitely feel like the longer he takes to go back and go to the coast, he's going to be kicking himself, unfortunately. And no, this is not the item room here for Ellendar. Vire's unfortunately making things a little slower.
Coke's also in the 6 now.
Yeah, 6 found. Definitely not the dungeon that he's going to want to find. Will not be able to do anything in here because he does not have bombs. Yeah, it gets him out pretty quickly. Hopefully routes him back over to the coast. Ooh, and getting some bombs. Ooh, Ellendar, unfortunately, taking a little hit there and going back to the beginning. And looks like he's leaving now. Just fine. You know, time to do some more checks. You know, you've pretty much got the main item that you need to start really ripping through a lot of the checks for now.
Yeah, he's seen so much of that dungeon, and he doesn't know if it's required yet. So probably, better play to just leave and then more or less know the path that he needs to take through it if he knows he has to go back into 6.
Chat saying there's about 6 rooms left. Yeah, that's kind of a tough one, right? Like, do you go back in? You've got most of it cleared, but... Ooh, and 127 for the large, so they are getting some good cash now. There's going to be 3 of those sitting in the map. Coke's grabbing his 6th heart, as Ellendar will be grabbing his 7th. And Coke's heading back the proper way. Please go to the coast. Please go grab your wand. You're definitely going to be very happy with that. I think he's just going to try and go for the bomb, but that one's not going to go down with 1 hit.
White sword power bracelets.
Very nice. Wonder if that's going to be used. I mean, we still haven't found 9 yet, so there is a potential that 9 could be under a power bracelet spot. Oh no, Coke's finding the other big secret with 200 rupees on him, so that's an unfortunate bit of waste in that sense, because we cap out at 255 rupees. Just go to the coast. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it over there. It's fantastic.
And I think we still have not seen a bomb shop.
No. I'm really hoping he heads down there. Oh, be careful. Yeah, the coast is beautiful this time of year. Just head right there. Just go right in. Be very careful of these gorillas. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, if he's able to make it into 4 here and do a quick up A and get the health back.
Beautiful, yes. So yeah, finds 4. Just up A, just up A. Up A, go check the coast. Go be happy. Ooh, Ellendar, unfortunately not able to check out that spot. Opting to save though. It's got a very good idea most of the map.
Yeah, he's gonna kick himself as soon as he bails on this 4.
Yep. Oh, goodness. Yeah, definitely don't bother. Don't even try. I mean, he can't even try, pardon me, because these guys are not going to go down to the candle. He needs that wand. Oh, but does find the Triforce. Ellendar finding 8, way over in the far bottom left corner. Had to remember my sides here. Coast. Yes, Coke's grabbing the wand. Excellent. Now you can head back in if you'd like. Although, we know it's not worth it. Ellendar finding everyone's favorite blue. Oh my gosh.
Gotta be real grateful he's got that wand.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah, no,
Yes.
Definitely no walk in the park.
No. Oh, finds that boomerang nice and early though, so he's already got the Triforce in there. He can just leave. That is it. So spent less time in there than Ellendar did. Ellendar did end up digging a lot more of that dungeon, I believe, so we could have a chance of catching up here. These dark nuts definitely being a huge pain. Oh, chat saying that Ellendar's 4 was faster. All right. I will trust chat. Chat knows more than I do.
Yeah, unfortunately
having
with those dark nuts, if you kind of put yourself between those two tiles, you open yourself up for more damage. Just because they're so fast that they're churning, almost not even fair.
Yeah. Time to stop grabbing money now, Ellendar.
Although, yeah, some of the enemy sets in these dungeons, yeah, blue ring purchase.
Yeah, may as well, honestly. Like, it's been kind of rough, and we still haven't seen the Wizrobes, have we?
No Wizrobes. It's like, gotta be out there somewhere. Probably blocking some goodies in level 1 for us. Coax is fine 3.
3 is found. I don't believe Ellendar's seen 3 yet, so... More Divergence, which is very much a lot of fun. Yeah, unfortunately, nothing in that room. You'll have to spend a key. Ellendar heading back into 8, so that ring was definitely for those dark nuts. Ooh, finding getting the fairy, finding that. Ooh, nice. And the Triforce is nice and close for Coke, so hopefully that's going to be a nice, easy way of getting there. It's not just going to be, you know, hidden off to a weird side. No, he's got the opening here. Nice free Triforce. Very nice. Just be careful. You got it. There we go. Coke's grabbing the third Triforce.
Doing real nice dodge of those Lionels to get there.
Yeah, and it's still very much up in the air right now because we don't know which are the needed dungeons. Coke's heading back in, gonna go look for the item.
Still very well have our bow, silvers.
Yeah, we don't have bow, we don't have silvers, we don't have
even a red ring would be really nice right now, I think.
Red ring. We don't know if we need the flute yet.
Saw those Wizrobes in this 3.
Yeah, not the most fun to find. Definitely knew they were in a dungeon. It's definitely not fun to see both Dark Nuts and Wizrobes in a dungeon. Oh, and the Lionels, honestly, too. Like, probably some of the worst enemies here. Yep, gotta be careful there. Avoiding some damage, thankfully. Getting some bombs back. Always very nice when they give those back.
Oh no!
Ouch! Oh, unfortunately, they're spawning in a little bit all over the place here, so we got caught there.
Yeah, Chevy room definitely one of the like least ideal rooms to have to fight some Wizrobes in.
Mm-hmm. Ellendar grabbing the map there. Very interesting looking 8 for sure. Almost kind of looks like a goofy face with a hat on. He's got his mouth open.
Got a staircase?
What do we have? Just a transport. Unfortunate.
I think it's a pretty good idea to take this too, because we got like 2 choke points in this 8, dividing the north and south, so...
Oh, wow. That puts him right at the edge there. Could be good, could be
Coax
bad.
finds 9. Let's see what we need.
Oh, 4, 7, and 8. So both runners have 4. Unfortunately, that means the 3 was a bit of a wash. So far, we don't know what the item is in there yet, but it also means that Ellendar here in 8 is going to be very happy when he finds out that this dig was not for nothing. Of course, with 2 items waiting to be picked up in 8, there is a chance that silvers could be in here, or just the bow. The only other dungeon I think is missing right now, I don't think we've seen 2 or 1. And I have a feeling those are on Death Mountain.
Yeah, and even though 1's not required, it's always a really nice dungeon to find.
Coke's grabbing the wooden arrows. Got a thought about 8 being blocked by a Goma. Could potentially. Yeah, nothing here on the corner. Potentially might see something on the waterfall where we're gonna have to head that way. Coke's, though, is without the power bracelet. So there's gonna be a couple checks that that he won't be able to do here when he's heading over that way that Ellendar will be able to check out.
Yeah, now that Coax has that wand, he's really kind of been turning and burning, giving us a lot of new exploration too.
Mm-hmm. Now, if Coax is doing what I'm thinking, yeah, he's gonna find 8 over here. Just notice Ellendar is completely without money. So I don't think they're gonna be able to, or he's gonna be able to grab that arrow anytime soon, unfortunately. But whether or not that's gonna be a huge deal is gonna depend on where that bow is.
Yeah, with Ellendar having 6 bombs, we're probably pretty
Oh,
likely to
Coke's
see a
taking the spill.
EM dive from him.
Yeah. So for a second there, I thought Coax was gonna leave 8, but it's like he does know that it is needed. Just gotta be careful with these. They do not like playing nice. And yeah, good technique is always going to be saving the room. You never know. Oh, shoot. But at least he's not going to go back to a completely full room again. Yeah, just the 3. Just have to be careful.
We got our first bomb shop of 13.
Ooh. Not a bad cost. Unfortunately, does not have the money to grab anything from there. Yeah, Coke's
got a little
having
bit
saved
cheaper
it at
keys.
2. Oh, does find some bombs though on Ellendar's side. And finds 1. So 2 is the last one we're looking for. Not one of the required ones. I have a feeling it's going to be behind the flute that just got picked up. So kind of getting that thought here of like, which flute spot is 2 going to be under? Assuming it is part of that, or if it's a raft one.
Yeah, we still got the raft. We still got that recorded lake. We still got East Death Mountain too.
Yes. Oh, very nice pickup there on Coke's side. Freezing the room, not having to worry about any of these bubbles or anything going on. Because a room like that is not the most fun. And Ellendar finding another heart, putting him at 9. And this could be the other item. And what do we have? Nope, that is a transport. We got a segmented one. All right. Yep, here is one of the blocks, potentially blocking an item or something else. I believe also potentially access to the Triforce. So, may have to come back with a bow and arrow.
Now it looks like we might have our item on Ellendar's side. Hopefully it's not a third segment.
And that is the red candle. So one holding a few little upgrades here. Nothing too crazy. I think the flute might be sort of the best possible there. Especially for the quick travel. Oh, and a very interesting looking one, almost like a sailboat or something. Ellendar grabbing the first Triforce.
Yeah, I kind of like grabbing that Triforce out of 1 because you got the tutor. And it looks like the bomb shop is going to be our rare shop, so he's got easy access back to bombs if he finds himself needing a pack in a hurry.
Oh, very true. And even if you don't want to buy any, there's a lot of bomb droppers nearby, so kind of like either or, really. Yeah, I think Cokes is hoping for a way around, but I feel like now with the Goma, that might be a good sign of just like, hey, maybe you should come back. Because we still don't know what's in here. And Ellendar did see a much larger chunk of 8. Coke's getting sucked in there, finding a key. And a room of keys.
Ellendar finding another door repair charge. All that money he's earned up, all gone, but he's rewarded with a potion letter.
Yeah. And still no 2, so I'm really starting to think that 2 is either raft blocked or tutor blocked. And it's really one of those thoughts, right? Of like, what would you prefer?
I don't remember if we've seen the push block next to start.
No, I don't believe so, actually. Yeah, so it could still be, and we also don't have the push blocks up here. So there is still the chance that it could be there. I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel like it's not underneath one of those spots.
Also,
maybe
like,
I'm just hoping. I'm hoping for some chaos.
Our runners know that they need 7, and that one's also close to our starting location too. So,
oh, did Ellendar see 9?
No, actually, you're right. He has not seen 9 yet.
Yeah, I don't think. So only Cokes knows about that, and I don't remember if Cokes has seen 7 yet.
Yeah, Cokes poked around in the 7 a little bit more than Ellendar did.
Yeah, and now coming in with the wand definitely has a better chance of kind of cruising around. You know, has the wand, has the ladder. And I'll be very curious too. Ellendar will also have the access to doing the push block over here. It's another one that we haven't seen just yet. And of course, another Darknet room. I'm certain that Cokes is very excited for the Darknet room.
At least it's only the red ones this time.
Yeah.
And they are in our bomb-dropping enemy group, so not the worst enemies to have to spend a little time to kill. Alright, we get our item out of 7. It's just a raft. Could still be really useful.
That's the thing. We don't know where 2 is just yet, so it could be something positive, especially if 2 is holding a secret. We don't know where all the items are.
Oh no, we've seen our white sword item, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
That was power bracelet. Ellendar finding large secret number 3 behind the power bracelet.
Yeah, the raft could be something. We don't know for sure yet. Could be nothing.
You have quite a what is that? I've seen at least 2 dig doggers in this 7 so far.
Yeah.
Enough to make me a little nervous. Alright, Ellendar finds 9. He's gonna see the Triforces he needs.
Yeah, so Ellendar now is in the no mode so far. Of course, both runners still do not have the bow or the silvers, so it is not, and it's still anyone's game. Yeah, and another one there too. It's like, okay.
That would be a little bit of a nasty work if this recorder is required.
Yep. Because that means that Cokes is going to need to go get some bombs and start heading up to clear out Death Mountain. And I don't believe anybody's touched the waterfall yet. I can't recall. Oh, here it is. So that's what Ellendar was thinking about. And I think Cokes might be in the same mindset, actually.
Really convenient use for that any road.
Pardon me. Yeah, there's just more money up here. Coke's grabbing the magical sword, only getting the +2, but that's okay. Still more bombs than were previously done, so that's not a bad thing. Ellendar will now show us very much potentially if this tutor is 100% required. Or I guess so far actually, depending because of how much we've explored, it's definitely required, but is the tutor actually blocking, is a dig dogger explicitly blocking in his room? Or just a door towards the Triforce? Very curious. I'm very much hoping that Coke's heads up to Death Mountain. Yeah, keys are not exactly in the greatest of costs. Now, they have been pretty rich this seed, so it's not a huge deal, I think, overall. But the dungeons have been pretty good about giving the you know, very generous with keys. And now the 10th heart here with Ellendar. Is this the way?
Stinking dick doggers in this 5.
Looks like... No, pardon me. That's right. We've seen this room before already on Ellendar's side. Ooh, and yeah, Coke's finding 5 for the first time. I don't think we know what's in 5. Do you see the try? Ellendar finding the raft. And is this... No, unfortunately it's nothing.
Good news is we got a little small path around that key door.
Mm-hmm.
At least for now.
Oh, but getting a key. And could this be our item here in 5? The
Ellendar picking up this map of the 7.
Another very large, kind of all over the place. Oh, looks like that's a little split off there. Just trying to bomb around. Does find a way out of there. So many likes. Classic
million
transport next door.
Likes on one side,
Ooh.
a million blue and dark nuts on the other.
That Triforce found and that little inside nub there. So definitely very out of the way.
We got a Goma blocking a potential push block.
Yeah. Which at least you know that it's not going to be blocking the bow itself if it's an item. But it could still be silvers.
No, it looks like we're going to get our item from Coax, and it's the
Ooh.
Any Key.
Not a bad item to find. Seed has been pretty generous with keys, but you know, keys do run out. So it's definitely not a find that you're gonna sniff at.
Now Coax knows he doesn't need 5.
No, I think he's just going for the health. Ellendar, making sure that it's not related to the Dig Dogger. But it makes me think, are we gonna see a raft check? He's kind of in the right spot for both of them. And also full-on bombs, so I'm really hoping he heads up to Death Mountain. Start clearing that out. Not going for the raft check. Gonna go back into 3.
I think neither runner's seeing the item in here.
No, not yet. Oh, pardon me. I will be right back a moment.
Ellendar finding the first transport in this 5 opts to take it. He's seeing it get dumped out 2 rooms away, or 1 room away. Folks having to deal with Lionels and Wizrobes in the same room.
Yeah, not the most fun.
Yeah, it opts to pop out, and he gets
Ooh.
rewarded with a map and a Zol.
Yeah, not too many rooms left to check. Though, unfortunately, one of those is now locked behind the tutor, so that will be hopefully not the bow or the silvers, because that'll be a little while, I think, before he returns. And Ellendar finding the Any Key. Oh, be careful. Oh, Coke's getting stuck on the side of the door. That is not a good feeling. Spikes sharing their generosity.
Ellendar also going to pop back into his 3.
So we might actually, if Ellendar goes top side, we might see... I think they're both essentially going the same way, so we won't see... Yeah, we will not see that the Dig Dogger room right away. Right, yes, and this was the room that I think had stopped Coax before. Got a call of 3 looking like Trogdor, the Burninator. Definitely a good call.
Oh no, Ellendar drops a bomb and gets sucked through the door.
Yeah, always wanted to be safe, but yeah, it's like sometimes you just get sucked right in. There's another one. Might as well just kind of bomb through. You can go hopefully down. I think he was hopefully trying to have the bomb and the takedown at the same time for the Wizrobe. Looks like that might be the way to go. So what do we have? It means that we're not locked behind that. It's just our heart. So our free heart has been found.
Yeah, and I don't know if Ellendar is gonna bomb down in that previous room without the map. It's kind of risky.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's like, I definitely wouldn't. And of course now seeing the blue Wizrobes, it's like, yeah.
We got a raft check from Cokes here.
So it looks like, yeah, Ellendar's gonna head up and then go check the other side, which we know now is not worth. And what do we have? First raft checked. Is this 2? No. It's another take any. I definitely think personally, I think I would have taken the potion at that point. You know, you've got a good chunk of health already. And a free potion, I think, is going to be a very good option.
Yeah, and especially with not having like a ring or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you just get a little bit more use out of the potion, like at that much health. Looks like, yep, he's going for the ring. I mean, he's already got the arrows, so if he finds the bow right away, having that. And we'll get that marked off shortly. Our tracker has just gone for a quick BRB. And yeah, Ellendar finding absolutely nothing in the top area of 3. Oops, pardon me. Yeah, so Ellendar now sees that little pocket down below, knows exactly where to bomb.
That's gonna be really just unfortunate. It's just our
It's-
coast heart, and it's got to deal with these Wizrobes again.
At least is getting the bombs back, so it's not the biggest waste here, but Coke's just having a little bit of problem there with the with that wrap. But does get it. Is heading out there. Ellendar finding the heart. All that work. At least it's a small dungeon. So Ellendar not going for the raft spot. Has been over here and is going to be grabbing the arrows. And now that Cokes is up here, should be finding the we'll be finding one. We'll be finding the power bracelets. I believe it was up here. Can't recall where the spot was.
Yeah, level 1, kind of, yeah, I think it was one room above this, where 1
Yes.
is, but...
Oh, getting pushed out. Ellendar doing what I was thinking is grabbing the potion, having that bit of health. and then utilizing the tutor to go and really start moving around the world. Now checking the other spots. So this, we get to see both now. And it is not 2. So I think that puts...
I think we maybe have 1 power bracelet spot left and our recorder lake.
Yes. And heading back to 6 could still be worth it. I mean, we still don't know where that bow is. And I feel right now, I think both runners are probably feeling that kind of tension of like, I haven't found the bow yet, and there isn't a dot done. So either you're in a good spot where nobody knows where it is, and everyone's kind of in the same spot, or it's about to happen. And looks like it's a recorder. It's a recorder too. So I think that
Coke's coming
finishes...
into this one.
Yes. No, this will be good. Finds a tutor. Definitely going to be really good for him. Don't necessarily need the red candle. Chat thinking the bow is either in 2 or 6. Could still be an 8. We don't know enough about 8. And we still have silvers to worry about.
Yeah, we did see, I think that was a Goma block and 8, but I'm not sure if that was
bow blocked. Oh, right, that's right.
our only path, because I don't know if our runners tried exhausting all their bomb options, but...
So 8 could be holding our silvers.
Yeah, so level 2, not recorder lake. I don't recall 100% if we saw that power bracelet spot a couple screens away from vanilla start.
Oh, you're right. That's right. Vanilla start is the last check, I think. So it's power bracelets.
Yeah, and it never really feels that good, especially when you have to do like a full clear of the overworld to get
100%.
all of your dungeons. And it's less than ideal for Cokes right now. He still hasn't found the White Sword Cave, so...
So there's that. Yeah, it sucks to lose all that health, but hopefully that's just an up A. You don't need the rest of
level
anything
2, not
here.
even power bracelet blocked.
What?
It's the bomb wall above vanilla start.
I didn't even think that we had that one. I thought that one was grabbed earlier, so that's another one I completely forgot about.
So, yeah, good news for Cokes.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure. I swear that somebody was there with bombs at some point, but oh, that's so interesting. Probably for the best when it's just a magic boomerang. Oh my goodness. So two doing 2 things.
The good news is he didn't have to spend hardly any time in there. Now it's like, yeah, do you try to bomb around 8? Do you dig out 6? I know Ellendar's seen a ton of 6 already.
Yeah,
and he has bombs and keys at his disposal too, so could open up things for him in there.
that pretty much means, yeah, 6, unless there's something else in 8, which it looks like Ellendar is gonna go check. Unless there is some kind of like opening that was missed in 8. 6 may have our bow.
And I kind of like the call. Still no try out of 8. Ellendar does have the compass. But we know we need that Triforce, so.
The one thing is, I think between the two of them, I think we've seen everything we can, but it's also hard to say because I don't know if they end up trying a lot of the bomb walls.
Yeah, and I don't remember if you could bomb up in that dash column over near where the transport was.
Coke's getting the letter with absolutely no money, unfortunately.
I think that was the same position Ellendar was in as well. Right, Ellendar having any keys, knocking out all these key doors.
It looks like there's a couple rooms over there. It has not checked out. Yeah, trying some bombs here. Yeah, okay. Here's a spot. Ooh, yeah, we've not seen this one. This could be an item here. So is this gonna be our bow? Or is this gonna be another transport? It's our bow.
It's the bow.
And those angry smacks took way too long. could have come there earlier. I think he's feeling it like, oh gosh.
And it's kind of easy to miss too, because we were behind a couple key doors.
Well, and I think both times, or yeah, all the times he's been in there, I believe they had always come in with like lower bombs, and you don't want a chance using your bombs when you don't have enough of them, right? Like, why waste them?
Yeah, and we still hadn't found a bomb shop at that point, so.
And yeah, as it's calling, we do still need silvers. They could still be in 8. We could still have silvers in 8, and the bow and the silvers could just be here. And if they aren't, it means that they have to go and dig 6. And that's
or we could see a gamble on silvers in 9.
Can silvers be in 9? I mean, I guess.
Yeah, silvers can always be in 9, unless.
So. Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, do you chance that? Oh, and you know what? No, we found the raft in here. I was like, wait, what about 7? It's like, no. 7's done. Cokes just needs to go and grab the Triforce, which he does not know where it is.
Yeah, and so at this point, it's basically a 50-50.
Yeah, depending on where things are and how things go, it still could be anyone's game. Like, it's just, it really depends on where silvers are, what kind of gambles we see, how quickly Cokes gets through and finds the bow in 8.
Ellendar gets the path to the Triforce.
Yeah, don't take it right away though, because you don't want to have to go through all of that all again. But hopefully it's not going to be bad rooms. He's only got the 1 heart. He does have the potion though. Oh, and that is definitely not a room you want to be in there.
Yeah, probably breathing a little sigh of relief that door didn't close behind him, and it looks like we're gonna get our second item here.
Yes. So is this gonna be it? While we're waiting, chat, what do you think? Do you think this is gonna be our silvers? Or do you think that we're gonna see the book? Oh.
No, it's our white sword bomb upgrade.
Oh gosh. So, oh goodness. 6? Oh gosh, yeah, so doesn't that... We found...
So that changes the book. Things. So now we have a 66% chance of those silvers being in 9.
Yeah, because the book can be a 9.
Yeah, the book
But
and the red ring
everything.
both be a 9, along with our silvers.
Oh gosh, and that comes down to like, what gamble do you take as a runner here? And I almost feel like if I was Ellendar, I feel like I would chance 9. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I'm
1
going
hour
all in
into
on
the
9.
match. 1 hour into the match, you find the bow. I 100% feel like I would be feeling like I'm behind. I would be so scared. So I think I would just run to 9. But yeah, as Chad is kind of bringing up, like, if a lot of your 6 is done, then you kind of want to go there because it's already quick enough, right? And as Chad is reminding us, Ellendar has covered about 80% of 6, so while I'm saying I would take that chance of of doing 9 immediately, there is the chance that you know, 6 could be what holds it. But yeah, I believe it does look like Ellendar is heading to 9. Or reconsidering. Might have taken this time to just kind of like peek at stuff. Peek at the map. Yep. Heading to... Nope. I don't remember what was in 6. Was 6 the one that had the wizrobes?
I don't remember. But we do have Ellendar going into 9. So. Oh, and we got a roar.
So we got the roar. We need to find the door. Coke's grabbing the 7th Triforce. And still needs to head back to 8. We'll hopefully be very happy to find the bow when he does head back. But he does have some bombs to at least do some good work when he heads back in. Ellendar showcasing, though, that 9 may be a bomb hog as they look for the other hog. Oh, right. And Coke still hasn't seen 2, so I think he might still be considering, like, hey...
And Gannon definitely to the right of that NSU room.
Mm-hmm.
Got a good little triangulation on him.
Yeah, not a bad thing to have. Oh, and 2 found there on Coke's side. Unfortunately, we know that this is a bad idea to come into.
The good news is, I think Ellendar only had to go through like maybe like 4 or 5 rooms.
Oh, and there's
Ellendar
the
finds
red
item
ring.
number 1.
Yeah, it's 50-50. Oh my gosh, this is just... Yeah, not an item. Another spot. Another one of the stairs. Another one of the many stairs.
Yeah, we know we're guaranteed at least 6 pairs and the 2 item staircases.
Yeah, and that's
barring any
gosh,
segments.
It's such a good feeling having the red ring when you can just sort of tank the red dark nuts like that. Meanwhile, unfortunately, Coke's finding those blue Lionels, and that is not the kind of room that you want to see on 1 heart with just a blue ring. Goma given a little bit of problems, but we did find the door.
And we
Right
are
in
one
the
room
middle.
above. Oh, unfortunately, Gannon's room doesn't bomb to the north.
Oh. So yeah, she is found. Zelda's found, and potentially that might be the only way in. We don't know 100% for sure, but right now that is the main way of going in. Coke's taking a bit of a spill there to the manhandler.
Yeah,
Or
if
in
nothing
this case,
else.
Coke's handler.
Yeah, if nothing else, Ellendar definitely has a path to Zelda.
Yes. Yeah, at this point now, I think it's pretty much in Ellendar's hands. Not to call it early, but just because having that path, and once he finds the item in here, if it is not the silvers, he knows exactly where it is, and just has to head back to 6. Coke still has an entire Triforce and a bow to find, so we're...
Yeah, and he doesn't know it's 8,
Ooh.
so
This is another way into Zelda, actually. So we found a second approach to Zelda now. Is this the item? No!
yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, if Coke's thinking that the bow is gonna not be an 8, if it's locked behind, the items are locked behind the Goma, and he risks it on 6, it could, yeah, it still could pay off. He'd still have, his work cut out for him.
That's true. It is true. It depends on how hidden it is in 6. And if it is in 6, how quickly Ellendar comes back.
He would still have the advantage, though, because he's seen, like I said, a huge portion of the 6.
And also a huge portion of the 9. Oops! Oh no! Taking an accidental sip of the Coke. Could of course be very much much worse, but oh, nice finding that map. Seeing how wacky this whole thing is. And a bomb upgrade. You may go no further.
Ellendar just realized that is not going to be a
Yeah, no, that will just
staircase
open up
room.
a room. And is this our item here in 9? It is not.
The good news, I think, is that's maybe our last staircase pair?
Potentially? Oh boy. Now... yeah, not an item in here. So I don't think we've seen that kind of inner area there of 6, that kind of like under the E and under the V. I think that's the area that we're missing. Yeah, we're doing some bomb tryouts here. Maybe able to go up. can go up. Unfortunately, just a key.
Yeah, now Ellendar out of bombs.
Oh, that is not a good feeling. Yeah, Coke's having to leave this room. Does not bomb down. Does get another heart and is almost fully hearted out.
Yeah, Ellendar looks like he's gonna have to bail to get some more bombs.
Yeah, and it kind of makes you think too, like, is that gonna be the, oh, what do we have here? Is this our item? It is! It's the book! It's an 8, or it's a 9! Now, the one benefit that Cokes has about having the book is if he does get the Triforce and the bow, and heads into 9, he will have more vision than Ellendar had. Ellendar had to basically go through everything. Now, of course,
Yo, I think
Cokes
Ellendar's
still
going
has
to
to go and
6.
find. Oh, this could be really good for Cokes. He just needs to get through and find that bow. The bow is really the thing that I think is like really holding him back right now. Because if he manages to get the bow and finish up 8 nice and quick, and having vision of 9,
And that
if he finds... Sorry. Oh my goodness. Ellendar,
Yeah, and like, at this point,
reconsidering.
Cokes knows he has to dig 8, and the second item in 8 was not very far from the Triforce. It was only a few rooms away.
Pretty much. Now, admittedly, I'm really hoping that he finds the bow sooner than later, and just beelines for the Triforce. Yeah, having 2 extra bombs over Ellendar would not be a horrible idea. But at the same time, yeah, like... I guess
Ellendar making really good use of that Triforce pickup from 1, putting him right next to that known bomb shop.
Alright, yeah, is he heading back to 6 now? He's got the bombs. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna head to 6. So come on, Cokes, just... Hopefully you find that, that bow. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't bomb from that end. We do know it bombs from the top. I believe the bottom of the E. So I think if he bombs down in this right room, I believe that is where it was. In this, like, below this room, I think. Oh, yes, good. Yeah, it was here. Too many items in the inventory now, and getting hit by the fire. Oh, the book.
Yeah, Wildfire
Yeah,
is a bit of a hard adjustment to account for, especially when you spent basically the whole seed without it.
Finding the Triforce here. Oh, getting pushed into the Triforce. Oh my goodness. Now, Ellendar doesn't realize this, but we do. And getting pushed out might actually be a really good thing if he decides to go for the other side, but I have a feeling that he's just gonna go... Oh. Yeah, heading over that way. Oh, he's gonna go grab the bomb upgrade. Interesting, alright.
He's got the money. He's in here already, so yeah, it's a pretty good call, I think. And I think there's always a small chance that you could bomb north of that old man.
Yeah, very nice. That was a +4. Right, Coke slowly on his way up there. I can't remember if it was found on the way up to find the other item.
I think the other item was 2 rooms above the Triforce room.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. Somewhere right around there.
Oh, and getting pushed around. The Goma is just not playing nice. I don't think Coke's managed to find the other one because he doesn't have the bomb upgrade just yet. That fire is not playing nice at all.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's headed in the wrong direction for the item. I don't really blame him for taking this path. Because you might want to be thorough.
Ellendar finding the book. Almost left it there. But now has the map for 9. I don't think he had that before.
No, he had not found a map for 9. So
just the yeah, he just had found the compass, but he already knew where she was.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, Ellendar is still very firmly, I think, in the driver's seat. Coax is going to see that his silvers are indeed going to be a 9.
Yeah, honestly, all things considered, not the most behind with everything that's gone on, but at the same time is still a lot of exploring away from finding the both the red ring and the silvers.
Yeah, Ellendar has his path to Gannon and Zelda already. And he's already seen, the majority of the stair pairs.
It's gonna be a lot of bomb checks now, I think.
Or actually, 14... do we have a path to Gannon? We're not sure, because that room doesn't bomb.
Right. Yeah, that's right. I don't remember if we have a direct route yet. We know where he is, but just not necessarily do we have the door. Oh, unfortunately got smacked by the P-Hat. Thank you. Completely forgot what their name was. Grabbing at 66 for the Coke. So I don't think there's too many rooms left that that Ellendar hasn't found. Making really good use of that red ring, especially with the blue. Oh, there it is. Silver's found. Burning the silvers, upset with how long that took. And Coke's here in 9.
Yeah, it's not often in these a few boards, no sword seeds that you see literally like
The
full
last
clear of the seed.
item. The very last item. And there it is. There we have it. There is Mr. Gannon. Time to roast the pig.
Gannon not cooperating.
No, not at all. Oh, there it is, taking him down, and we now have a very knowledgeable direct route over off to Zelda. Door opens. And here we are. Get your GGs out, Ellendar. Finishing up with an official race time, 1 hour, 25 minutes. And we will get these runners in here. So, GGs.
Yeah, hour 25, not bad for a basically full clear of the seed. And we are joined by our
100%.
race winner,
Welcome
Ellendar.
in.
GG's.
GG's.
It's over. That was brutal. That took a lot out of me.
I need to ask, like, what was going through your mind is finding the bow at 1 hour? Like, did you
What
feel
was going through my
behind?
mind was that it was right there. Like, if you just played the seed greedy and didn't randomly miss the important things, like this was not actually a slow seed. It's like silvers, I looked everywhere else but 9. They were just sitting there 1 room away from Gannon and 9. I guess 2 rooms. The bow was right there at 8. Like, if you just played this straightforward and found 9 in a reasonable time, it could have been done a half an hour ago.
Yeah, it was tricky too, because I think 8 wasn't like super flush on bomb droppers too, because it's always like you're kind of balancing in a swordless seed. It's like, where do I want to throw these bombs in?
Yeah, and I was short on keys as well. Like, the reason I didn't even try to... Well, I had tried to bomb into that room from the right, but you couldn't. And I had avoided going down there because it was just spending a key to get 2 rooms when I was really short. And just like, okay, there aren't that many rooms left in 8. The rest of 8 is bow blocked. It's gotta be somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And it was not. But I did get everything else. I screwed up. I just forgot about the magical sword. Like, when I ran out of bombs in 9, I should have just gone and grabbed that. And then gone back into 9. But I was like, I hate this 9. I'm going to try 6. And 6 wasn't any better.
Yeah, it wasn't great. It did have that bomb upgrade in it, but you had the kind of added benefit. Like, you had already seen so much of it earlier, I think, because you were digging it before you had seen 9. So you had a ton of information in there.
Yeah, there again, I was just short on keys when I was in there. It was the only reason I didn't... Because I had checked so much of it, the only reason I didn't dig out the rest of it is because I just didn't have any keys. So finally getting any key out of 5 was a real relief on the way through searching all the palaces, because I was short on them a lot and didn't really want to spend all my money on more keys.
Ooh.
But
Cokes?
I think he accidentally rewinded his emulator.
Or he didn't get the silvers out in time? I'm not sure what happened on his side.
Something happened. Maybe.
But yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Well, unfortunately, you guys kind of both ended up tracing each other's steps. Oh. And I don't think any plays were bad plays, based on the information and resources you had available at the time.
Yeah, I don't. Aside from some unfortunate deaths early on, I don't think I played the beginning that bad. But yeah, just I probably spent a little bit too much time in other palaces instead of going to look for 9. Because like if I just found 9 earlier, like it wasn't even in that hard of a spot. Like it really did take you to all the palaces you needed.
Mm-hmm.
I was really worried in 9 when I first found where Zelda was. It was from that magic staircase.
Oh yeah, it looked like that might be the only path.
Yeah, and I made sure to mark down what the way there from start was, and then it turned out it was totally useless.
All right, and get your GGs in chat here for Cokes finishing up. Oh, careful. With an official race time, 1 hour, 31 minutes, and 4 seconds. GG's.
Yeah, that surprisingly, I guess we must have both just full cleared everything. I was looking over all the time, all right, when's the dot done coming?
And GG's, welcome in.
Yeah, it's kind of you kind of make your decision. It's like, do you really expect the bow to be in that 8, where there's a huge chunk of it that's blocked by a Goma?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you just did that was it. That was the whole you just cleared the seat so fast. But yeah, GG.
And I think we are joined by Cokes. GG's Cokes.
GG's.
Maybe having some microphone issues.
Oh, maybe. Oh. Yeah, so I guess while we got you here, I was I know you got pushed out of 9 because of bombs. What made you decide to kind of take a last second gamble on the 6?
Rage. I just I was so sick of that 9. I was I'm just, because at that point I had found so much of it and checked so many staircases, and I had no idea where stuff was. I thought that there weren't going to be bombs nearby, and I'll get bombs on the way to 6. And there weren't any bomb spawners on the way to 6. And I'm like, wait, there's a bomb shop right next to 1. What am I doing? And then also Magical Sword just sitting there. I just forgot about it completely. It was right next to a transport, so I could have gotten it no problem. And just an hour and a half into a race, my brain turns to goo.
Completely understandable.
Oh yeah, especially too at that one. It started off as if it was going to be super fast. I mean, the ladder pretty much right beside the wand. You're almost kind of thinking oh, this will be an absolute zoom. but with everything and how it was hiding a lot of the stuff, it was just like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, the stuff wasn't actually in bad places, but it was just finding it once you got there was a mess.
Yeah.
Like if
well,
you just like got ladder, got wands right away, did like 1, 8, 4, the Triforce and easy palaces, like you'd be done.
And then of course two of course hiding in the background, just like, hey, don't come here, and then both of you ended up going to grab it just to find that magical boomerang, and I was like, oh shoot.
At least I didn't have to go far into it.
That's true. That is true.
But yeah, like multiple times, like I walked by there and either didn't have bombs or like hit that teleporter. I wanted to hit the teleporters, then the teleporters took me over to the Arvos. Like I just got distracted, and it was just sitting right there. It wasn't hidden under anything.
And Cokes is unfortunately not able to join us, having microphone issues, potentially due to a VPN. But he says the answer to the only question we have, so somehow his new controller pulled out an on-screen keyboard during the Gannon fight, and he could not get rid of it. So that was the issue there.
Oh, that sucks. I had controller issues.
Had to fight
times.
Gannon a second time, unfortunately. But all things considered,
could have been closer. Yeah,
pretty close together. Like it was a heck of a race.
I'll have to go back and watch it. It's crazy.
You guys basically were diverged pretty much immediately. So you ended up finding the wand first, but it ended up leaving Cokes with a little bit more information of the overworld. So honestly, it really could have gone either way. But I think by the time you were diving into 9, if you had ended up finding the silvers earlier on, there would have been a lot more of a gap. But all in all, like, definitely a really good race to watch.
I'm glad it was entertaining. Definitely going to be the best game of any kind that airs today, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But that's all I have. Any kind of last thoughts from you, Ellendar, or Cokes, who's in chat with us?
Nope.
Go Pats. That's the final thought. Well, thank you to both of you for this race. It was absolutely an excellent race. Definitely worth the rewatch for both of you. This was really good. So thank you both for playing. Thank you so much for Haley for joining me in the commentary booth, as well as Opno for doing our tracking. You guys are awesome.
For some reason, I can now hear you guys, I think.
Oh, welcome back. Okay, here, there you are. Hello.
I guess. Hi. Wow, that was weird. My VPN apparently took a long time to figure out that Discord isn't a problem. But yeah, that was a fun race. It was a little frustrating to full clear it, essentially. But I, sometimes that happens.
Yeah,
full clear.
Unfortunately, that is the nature of the game sometimes, especially when it's like, hey, you only need 3 Triforces. But
yeah,
oops.
Yeah, that bow being where it was such a irritating spot because I could have gotten it earlier. I just didn't know that it was there. But these are the learning opportunities.
Oh, definitely.
But good race, Ellendar. That was whenever you're in 9 and when the other person finishes, you feel like you had a shot, and that's all
Yeah,
you can ask for, really.
for sure.
Yeah, thank you guys for, commentating and tracking for us. So it's nice to get a little matinee in before the Super Bowl tonight. So
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, with that, yeah, Cokes, and any last thoughts before we take it away?
If you can avoid it, don't full clear the game. 19 hearts in every item except the red ring is not ideal, but or not 19, 15 hearts. I've got my I always get my number of Zelda hearts confused from game to game. Switch from a modern one to an older one. But yeah, that was a fun race despite it being a full clear, and that's all I can ask for is having a good time most of the time.
Well, it's more Zelda for us watching, so.
It certainly was the most Zelda. At least 9 was a piece of cake. That was nice at the end. Once I knew I'd lost, I was like, well, okay. At least 9 is going to be quick, so. But have a good one, have a good day, everyone, and I guess I'll see you guys around.
Take care. Thank you for the race. Haley, would you like to see us out?
Sure. Yeah. Huge thanks for SpeedGaming for letting us host this race today. Thank you to both our runners, Ellendar and Cokes, putting on a great show. Thank you so much, Opno, for doing a wonderful job tracking, keeping us on top of things. And again, thank you so much, Pleco, for joining me in the booth. And we will see you all next time.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
tomorrow,
no more races tonight. No more races today. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 races on the schedule for tomorrow, starting at 7 Eastern and incrementing every half hour after that until 9 Eastern. So don't have channels yet, but stay tuned to the schedule, and I'm sure we'll have plenty of those races for you tomorrow evening.
Awesome.
Take care.
Well, thank you so much. Take care, everyone.